Okay, how do you set up your eBinder? Let me show you how I would do it, and let me explain to you OneNote. Okay, so our Avid binder this first month is going to be OneNote. Okay, so instead of a big giant plastic binder that has rings and all your papers fit in it, we're going to just be using OneNote. Okay, OneNote is going to be that big binder. So let me explain how to get it. So we're in Canvas. So you're going to go here. You're going to go to portal.office.com and you're going to let yourself log in. And once you're logged in, you'll notice a few things. This is Portal. You will see you have Outlook, which is your email, OneDrive, and OneNote, which is our binder. This is our binder for the first semester. Now, when I click on it, you're going to see a bunch of stuff, so don't get distracted. Yours might look very blank, and that's okay. I actually prefer it that way, but this is the way Microsoft has it. So these are all of my notebooks from these I guess are all of my notebooks from everywhere in the internet, okay? And what you guys are going to be looking at is a few things. So you're going to be jumping back and forth a little to get your gears going here. So first off, if you click on class notebooks, this is all of your notebooks that your teachers have set up for you. Okay, so I'll just pause it there. Class notebook is where all of your individual notebooks or note-taking areas are set up by your teacher in Teams. So now let me pause here at class notebook and let me go to Teams and show you what that might look like. So if you go to Teams and you click on one of your classes, let's say you're in period 6 Avid, you'll notice up here at the top, it says class notebook. If you open up class notebook, this is what you'll see, right? So you'll see all this, except you won't see all the students in the class because you can only see yours. And you'll have like a welcome thing, Sanchez notes, blah, blah, blah. And if we just click on the first person here, just to show you an example of a student, you'll have quizzes, handouts, class notes, homework. Now, we didn't use a class notebook on Teams last year, so this is empty. Some teachers might not have quizzes here, so they might erase this. Some teachers might not have handouts, so they might erase it. It might just be notes. It might just be homework. It might be more than this. It's up to your teacher. But this is where you're taking your notes if you want to, or if your teacher requires it, okay? And I'll show you how to do your own notebook if your teacher doesn't require it, but you still want it all to be organized, because I'll be seeing all of your notes from all of your classes, okay? So go to class notes, and this is where you're taking your notes. So let's say today is, I don't know, what's today? The 22nd. So you would type in 7/22, and this is where you're taking notes for the day, okay? And I'll get into how to design these notes in just a little bit. But if you click on the plus button, then you'll have a new page. And then say tomorrow we're taking notes, right? 7/23. And you can see each page is going to be its own section. And this can be an infinite amount of information in this space. It'll just expand. But this is a way for you to keep your sort of gears. You don't have to use the dates. You can use the lesson. Like if I do Unit 1, all my notes from Unit 1 will go here. And at the very end, I'm going to be answering my essential question, something like that. But this is how you access your notes. Okay, now let me see how much time I have here really quick. Okay, I have 1 minute. So let me show you how to make your own notebook if your teacher doesn't require or has not set up your class notes. So you're going to go to OneNote. I'm not going to be able to do it. And you're going to click New Notebook. And you're going to title it the name of your class. So we'll call it Biology, okay? Or you can, if it's period 1, you could put period 1 Biology. And now it's going to create it for you. Let me pause it. Okay, so now this is your empty space here for your biology notebook if your teacher has not required it and you want to take notes here, because you have to take notes somewhere. So you could put section, your own section, like you could put notes, and then I'm going to do another section for handouts. It's up to you. You could do another section for quiz. Oops. Up to you. And so on and so forth. And then this is where you would take notes. So it's just on your own. So that's very quickly how to set up or find your binder and your notebooks.